dead body will you marry the prince? My daughter is the rightful queen. Go back to the river where you belong.
She will never be the queen. Over my dead body will I let that happen. They hated her so much, but they did not know a big secret. This child came from the water. When you hurt her, the river gets very, very angry. Now, they have made a terrible mistake. This mistake will not just break them, it will wash away their whole village and all the towns near them too. Let's go back to how it all began. A long, long time ago, the village of Iliomi was a place of peace. The houses were made of red mud, and the roofs were made of dried palm leaves. The people were happy. They farmed yams and they sang songs under the moonlight. But one day, something happened that no one could explain. In the middle of the day, the sky got very cold. The sun was big and bright, but then a dark shape started to eat it. It was not rain clouds. It looked like a giant hand was hiding the light. The birds flew back to their homes. The goats stopped eating grass and ran to hide. The village became as dark as a deep hole in the ground.
What is this?
What is this? The old people cried. They hit their chests because they were scared. The Abami sun is here. This is a day of a great curse. Inside a small house, a woman named Omolara was lying down. She was sweating and crying. Her baby was coming. Her mother, Mama Agba, was there holding a small light. The little fire was moving in the wind. "Push, my daughter," Mama Agba said softly. Her voice was shaking. "The gods are with you, my child." With one last push, a baby girl was born. She was very pretty. Her skin was smooth and white like milk, but when she opened her eyes, they were blue, like the sky before a big rain. She had white hair, the kind people call dada. Outside, a big drum started to make a loud noise. Bo 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 bo. It was the king's drum. It was a sound that meant something sad was coming. It was the sound of death. "Search through the whole village. Search every hut," the Balogun shouted. He had a big, heavy knife. "The oracle says any child born on the day of the Abami sun must be sacrificed to the earth. If we don't, our fires will never go out and our rain will never fall." Omolara's heart was very sad. She held her baby close to her chest. The baby felt very soft. "They will not take her," Omolara said quietly. Her tears fell like rain on the baby's head. "Omolara, look at me," Mama Agba said softly. She picked up a big basket made of dried sticks. She put a soft, nice cloth inside. "The guards are at the house next door. If you stay, they will hurt you both. The river is the only way to run away." Omolara stood up, even though she felt weak. She wrapped her baby in the cloth and put her in the basket. She kissed the baby's forehead. The baby smelled sweet like a new flower. "I hope the water spirits watch over you," Omolara claimed. She ran out through the back door of the house. The village had lots of smoke and fire. She ran through the very tall grass. The sharp leaves cut her arms, but she did not stop. She could hear the soldiers coming behind her. "I see her! She is running to the woods!" a guard yelled. Omolara got to the great ocean river. The water was clear and moving very fast. It was hitting the rocks. Omolara knelt down in the dirt. "Oh, Oshun, mother of the water," Omolara cried out. "Take me instead, but save this baby." She pushed the basket into the fast water. The river took it right away. Omolara stood up and watched the basket float away into the dark. Just then, a guard grabbed her shoulder. He pushed her down and pointed a cutlass at her heart. Omolara looked at him and laughed. You are too late. The river has taken her home.
Tell us now.
The baby did not cry as she floated away. She looked up at the black sky with her big blue eyes. Deep under the water, the Iya Oshun was awaking. She was made of nature and water. She saw the little basket coming towards her and a rock blocking the way of the baby. Iya Oshun lifted her hand. Suddenly, the water did something like magic. The river did not hit the basket. Instead, the waves became smooth like a mother's hand. The water pushed the rocks out of the way. The river started to sing a soft, sweet song that only the baby could hear. Iya Oshun reached out and put a necklace on the baby. It had a glowing blue stone and pretty beads. This is my heart, Iya Oshun said softly. As long as you wear this, the water will be your father and your mother. It will fight for you. It will hide you. The basket floated for a long, long way. It went past woods where monkeys watched from trees. It went through quiet places. Finally, when the sun came back to the sky, the basket reached a quiet spot. This was where the women came to wash their clothes. A woman named Aduni was there. She was washing her clothes. Aduni was a very sad woman. For many years, she wanted a baby so much. Her family was mean to her because she had no children. They called her a barren witch. Oh, Oshun, Mother Spirit, I have given you gifts. Please give me a reason to be happy, Aduni said, putting her feet in the cool water. Just then, the basket reached in front of her. Aduni gasped. She pulled the basket to the land. When she saw the baby, she shouted because she was happy. She picked up the child and held her close. My daughter! You are my daughter! Right then, Aduni felt a warm feeling in her belly. She did not know it, but the baby's magic had helped her. She was finally going to have a baby of her own. Aduni took the baby home. She told everyone she found the baby in the bushes. She named her Tiwa. 1 year later, Aduni had her own baby girl named Sade. But as the girls grew up, the house was not happy anymore. Aduni started to look at Tiwa with mean eyes. Tiwa was too special. When Tiwa walked, her feet stayed clean from the dirt. When Tiwa was thirsty, a little rain cloud would follow her on the dry ground to keep her feet cool. But Sade was a difficult child. She was loud and she thought she was better than everyone. By the time the girls were 18, Tiwa was the most beautiful girl in the village, but she had to walk like a slave. Tiwa, why is the floor dirty? Adoni yelled. She was sitting down fixing Sade's hair. Go grind the peppers. Go wash the clothes at the river. Do not come back until the sun goes down. Tiwa's hands were rough from working so hard. Her clothes were old and too small, but she did not say anything mean. Yes, Mommy, Tiwa said softly. She picked up her water pot. As she walked, the sun was very hot, but suddenly...
Please watch the full video on YouTube with the link in my comment section or the link on my bio. Thank you.